Yeah, copywriting days 135 and 136. So the sales page is done. It's it's looking pretty good. And whenever I say done, I just mean like it's fully optimized for both mobile and desktop, which is basically all I had to finish. And it's been a week basically since I sent that guy my phone number. He hasn't replied. So today I sent him an email just following up with him asking like, is he gonna reply or not? And we'll see. Like he hasn't texted me yet. He might text me. It's fucking. I don't actually know if he moved back to his home country or not his home country, but like his main country or whatever. So technically, he could actually be in a different time zone right now. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll let you know if he responds or not. Um, the new sequence. There's a new sequence I started. It's just the way we're going to do it is we're going to do it month by month. I don't know if I talked about this already, but it's going to just be like each month is just going to have a set amount of emails. So in January, there'll be like, for the rest of January, there'll probably be at least like between 7 to 8 emails. And the structure for that is it's just going to be value emails, case study emails, and every now and again, we're going to just make an email that's dedicated towards selling both of our courses. And another thing that we're going to do is whenever we're actually selling, whenever we're doing the case study emails, if the case study is related to a specific course, we'll directly link that course in that email so it makes sense, you know what I mean? So it doesn't feel like a shameless fucking plug. So yeah, that client, I'm just looking at it as like money on the side. Like it doesn't take that long to write emails. I'll like, optimize it so that it's not taking up too much of my time. I'm going to fucking figure out what's happening with this fella, sort out the sales page, and then I'm just going to start like I've been thinking of doing something new and it might work. Like basically since I started, I've only done back end outreach, and I don't know if now's a good time to pivot into front end outreach because I didn't want to have shiny object syndrome where like I do back end outreach for like a few months, which is what I did, and then swap. I wanted to do it for like at least 6 months to like maybe a year. I don't know if that's dumb. A year is probably too long. So I might, whenever I get back into outreach, it's been a while since I've done it. But yeah, um, and the main reason for that is obviously because actually this is probably just bullshit. But the reason that I told myself I stopped outreaching is to focus on this client and this the most warm lead I have at the moment. So basically, all of my time for the past like few weeks has basically gone into this sales page and writing emails over and over again, figuring out how I can get results from my client, which obviously didn't work. And it's no big deal because you're gonna make mistakes and shit like that all the time anyway. So it's just part of the way it works. And hopefully, I can just actually start getting sales from my existing client, sell this sales page, and then start landing new clients. What I might start doing front end outreach, where basically I just send a piece of copy along with a Loom video explaining it, and it should perform a lot better. Like I don't know. Hmm. The only thing that I don't like about front end outreach is it's so fucking much more like annoying and painful whenever you spend a lot of time writing copy and they don't even like look at it. But then that's whenever you. But the good thing about that is whenever it's that painful, that means that like if you spend like I don't know like 6 or 8 hours writing someone like a really good sales page or like doing something like that and like normally whenever I do back end outreach, I follow up with them like 3 times. But like if you do front end outreach, that shit would make me follow up with them. Like I wouldn't stop following up until I got a reply if I put that amount of work into the actual thing that I gave them. Because I don't give a fuck. Like if I put time into it and you don't reply, you're getting spammed until I get a reply. But yeah. So I might switch it up. I'll figure out what I'm doing now, but I want to wrap up like this guy that I'm talking to, and just that's basically it. Like I'm gonna be pretty like I'm not gonna be hands off with my existing client. Like I'll still put time into the emails, do all that stuff, but it's not gonna be as much of a commitment as I had been making it. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you want to ask me questions and shit like that, ask them in the comments or just join my Telegram. It's in the description. And yeah, that's it.